But we'll have to see, right? Because we have to siege down other people first, like Sweden. Sweden. Can the Commonwealth challenge my army? No. No. Not even a little bit. In combination with other people, maybe. But alone? No. In combination with Austria and whatever is left of the HRE, then yes. So, and that's really annoying because I kind of want to break apart this HRE. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to get ourselves those vassals. And then we're going to declare a coalition war. But we'll declare war on one of the allies of someone that is a member of the coalition. And that's really easy to do now that we've got imperialism. It was really hard to do about 10 years ago, but now it's really easy. And then we can separate piece everybody in the coalition and give that land to our vassals. And then Germany will be conquered in like 10 years if after that war. Like it's gonna be so fast. Like, oh my god, like lightning, like around the corner, like around the corner. It's gonna be so fast. It's gonna be glorious. Also, Palatinate, I know you're not really vassalizable, but I mean, could we get like a little bit of an arrangement on the go here? It's like, oh no, it's too much. It's too much. Yeah, Aragon was on the brink of collapsing all the time, but they seem to have fixed themselves somewhat. I think they just got really lucky and got 2 stab events. I don't think he can stab up. I think it's just like diametrically impossible for him to stab up when he's got corruption. It's just like, has corruption equals yes, then don't spend your monarch points on anything except for technology. Ha ha ha. So, No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't siege that fort. I took a really long time sieging that up. It took me like 2 months, but still, I mean, I'm emotionally attached to this fort being occupied. So could you just go away? They're actually putting up a decent fight. And expected that. Can I check up again? No, not for a long time. Yeah, I need to wait for these other people to piece them out. But Denmark just declared that war. I'm assuming. Yeah. Sweden's gonna be a bit of a pain in the douche nozzle. Because I doubt I can get some real war score on that. Well, I mean, I guess I can siege down Gotland still. Oh shit. I really need to remember the months where I get what the fuck, Estonia? Ugh. Never before have 1,000 men been so useful in a war. Jesus. Why don't I make more trailers like the Dutch give you one? That was amazing. I would, but those take so long to make. Like, that one took me like 20 hours. It was a lot of work. So if I get like a really cool idea, I'll do it. But that one was a lot of work. But yeah, you're right. I probably should. It could be like my thing, you know? Make trailers for Let's Plays. It could be my shtick. One of my shticks. Yeah, I know, I really like corruption, and I'm really sad that it's gonna get nerfed. Because it was really cool to, you know, figure ways around that as Animist Ryukyu. And it's not impossible, it's just, it was just harder. And that's, I think, exactly working as intended. It was a little bit on the too rough side on the first installment. In the second installment, it was, you know, it was very, very doable. But now they're going to nerf it to poopy, and I mean, they can't, like, it's because of too much hate for it, and it's like, oh, fake difficulty. Like, how the fuck is being clever about conquest and finding ways to deal with having a lot of different religions in your empire and expanding irrealistically fast? How is, you know, doing that in a clever way fake difficulty? I don't understand. When, you know, you can either choose to do conquer shit willy-nilly, or you can focus on trade nodes. And then you'll be fine. If you make enough money on trade, then corruption is pretty much a joke because you're disproportionately rich. So I added a whole bunch of shit to my trading companies to further exploit that. It's not really an exploit, but you know, you just the other meaning of exploit. So, but now religious unity is only going to go up to 0.10 instead of 0.50. So it's like, what the fudge? It makes me sad. It really does. Game is trying to tell me I don't have a free colony. Oh wait, he might be stuck there because it's being occupied. Probably. Why do you have to pay money to fight corruption? Well, because if you're paying your people well, they're less likely to be corrupt. People don't become corrupt because they feel like it. People become corrupt because somebody is bribing them, and it's difficult to bribe people that have a proper wage. So, there you go. It makes perfect sense that money beats corruption. How am I? I'm good, I'm good. I would just prefer Paradox to keep the game as it is. Nah, man, the patches are nice. The game plays a little bit differently every time. I don't know, I like that. I wouldn't have put 8,000 hours in if it was the same as it was 2 years ago. So, you know. I like it. The way it is now with the rotating patches. It feels a little bit like League of Legends. I know that's probably not the way, like, that's probably not exactly the way they intended, but it's nice. You know, different things are stronger in different patches. You know, same as how different heroes are stronger in different patches. If I'm rich, it's not because I work hard or have a good paying job, it's because I accept bribes. Yeah, no, if you have like a proper wage, you're like less likely to have like a dude come up to you and be like, hey, you know that permit? That permit to, you know, I don't know, do this one thing? I technically don't qualify, but could you give me that? And that guy would be like, what? I'll give you 50 euros. And then the dude that has that job that you're paying well is gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? What are you even 50? Like, I make that in like a second. What the fuck? Get out of my face. Shoo, I'm not going to risk my good paying job for 50 euros. Whereas if he'd be making that in like a year, then he'd be like, oh my god, that's like my year's wage. Like, what the balls? I might get fired, but who gives a shit? I get a year's wage like off of this guy, and I might not get caught, and then I might even be able to do it again, you know? It's like all my friends do it, so it's like a normal thing, so they're not going to, you know, report me or anything, so I guess I'll do it, you know, ha ha ha. But if that guy was being paid well, then he'd be less likely to do it, and if he's less likely to do it, then his colleague is less likely to do it, and then you don't get that vicious cycle. Which that is what corruption's supposed to be, feeling like, you know, like a vicious cycle, because after it starts to be accepted, then more people start doing it, and then more people start doing it, and more people, and it starts to become like a thing. And then if someone doesn't take a bribe, they'll be looked at like, dude, what the fuck? But oh, look at Mr. on the white high horse here. Look at this morale knight not taking a bribe. What the buzz is this world coming to? You know, that's that sort of thing. So, I don't know, I think it makes perfect sense the way it is, but... No, that's like a really realistic way of looking at it. It would be irrealistic to say, no, you just need to appoint people with a good sense of heart and whatever. That would be idealistic and naive. That's not how it works. You just need to pay them more than people would want to bribe them, up to the point where they wouldn't want to risk their job to lose it. It's really logical. Now I need to start sieging down Gotland, but I don't want to keep getting into that because it might start becoming... There's a way to how corrupt am I? Yeah, but that wouldn't be against the rules, so... So I don't... Yeah, I'm keeping a fort in Paris. If I don't, they'll run all willy-nilly across, and it's terrible. I want a fort down here too, but I can't find a good place to put it. So we can pay back a loan now. Can I ask for money again? I can. Now, when you ask the merchants for money, you want to do it... Can I just catch this motherfucker? Holy shit. Okay. Just kill him. Okay. Now, if you ask money off the merchants, you want to make them really influential before? And naturally happy, but influential is important. Because the more influence they have, the more money you get. So they're like super influential now. I could give them more land, but that wouldn't... Go away. It's a German number. Okay. I could give them more land, but they already have the max amount of influence from land now. Yeah, that's 900 ducats. Only 4 more loans. Fantastic. And we now need to remove some land. You also want to keep your estates between 40 and 50. But now I have to remove some of this shit. Because they're a little bit too influential now. That's... Okay. And then these guys are too happy. But they're on the lowest amount of land that they're allowed to have, so I'm not gonna get them anymore. What's the ring? My parents have a restaurant, so the phone rings when people make reservations. And I need one in my room. And I need one close to me. Because if I'm home alone, then someone needs to pick up the phone. And be like, oh, hello. This is Florryworry speaking from a restaurant. I'm not going to tell you my restaurant's name. And, Would you like to make a reservation? For what time? How many people? Can I please write down your phone number? You know that. Because if I don't, then, I don't know, they'll go to a different restaurant. Can't have that. I live with my parents, yep. Yep. Probably until September. And then I'm going to be living with my girlfriend. But, it's difficult to find an apartment. Yeah, I'm a student, but I live like 1 hour away from my uni, so... I mean, I could go and pay fucking 400 euros a month for a room, or I could sit in the train for an hour a day, so it's fine. How about corruption stacking horrible with horde unity? Why should hordes have corruption when they don't even have bureaucrats? I don't know. I don't know anything about horde history, so... I work for my parents? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes. I also work in a different restaurant. I work in 2 restaurants, and I've been working in one of them for 5 years. If you're really wizard, can we like sort of do this as like a... I don't know. Never mind. Oh man, I'm thinking about applying though. I don't... Oh man, I really want to. I really want. I don't know what I'm talking about. 400 euros a month, where the fuck do you live? I'm talking about... Nijmegen is a student city, so the rents are too damn high. And they're not that high. They could be way higher. But, you know. And the train is free for me because I'm a student, so... Am I coring this? I am, right? Yeah. Now I could wait for Hush Sweden to get pieced out by these other people, or I could just piece them out now. Oh, that is jack shit in terms of war score though, bro. That is disgusting. That said, Estonia is never gonna be 100%, so I might be able to just siege him up, get 100%, and then just ask shit from Sweden. Oh, that'd be funny. What the fuck? How did you not catch him? I don't understand. And now we get rebels in occupied territory. This Estonian guy, though. Holy shit. Yeah, on the one hand, I thought it might be funny, you know, if I told you the restaurants where I work. But then again, I also live there. And then if people show up at the restaurant, I'm like really different, but I'm like in the restaurant, right? Because I'm like... It's like you put on a... you're not you. It's like... You put on an act, sort of, so... It's like, I play this, like... I don't know. Like, he wouldn't recognize me, I don't think. They should have religious ideas as well as humanist? That's impossible. I don't believe you. That would be absolutely retarded. I don't think that's allowed. No, see? They pick religious, but they don't pick humanism. You can't pick both. Not dynamically, anyway. Since weed is legal, have you ever traded? Ah, yeah, plenty of times. But not that, like... It's not like you do that, like, every day. Or even every month, or even every quarter of the year. It's like that's just like, you know, sometimes. I don't know. Every once in a blue moon. Lately I haven't even... It's like it's been a really long time. Mongolia takes religious and humanist? What the? That's really weird. Yeah, I'm not planning on integrating my super vassals though. These Aragon and Provence for sure, but... Aragon and Provence for sure, but my super vassals, no way, because there's very rarely that you'll get vassals that are that good at converting, so... I already have my sights on my 8 vassals. I will probably increase that number a little bit, because we can pretty safely go over the limit. I've got 7 diplomatic relations now, but I can get more. Also, I should probably be cancelling... access through somebody. Playing really sloppy today. Like, this shouldn't have been allowed to continue for as long as it did. Oh, bother. Does AI always tick the same ideas? No. They pick ideas dynamically, but if you full annex someone and release them, they'll pick their standard ideas. And that, you know, allows you to pair, like, take certain vassals that have religious conversion bonuses. This inflation's really high. So really don't want to deal with this. Like, I really don't want to deal with that. Okay, so Denmark peaced out. Funnily enough, Denmark peaced out before the others did. Nope. Select new account, chat blue. I probably want to unsiege this shit. Because he keeps hiring mercenaries from that. I don't know where these AIs get their money from, I really don't. Yeah, just ban him when he reappears. And don't make it a timeout either, just ban him. I'm sick of that nonsense. Now, when is my truce with Spain over? I think it was 89. Yeah, so we're gonna be more than on time here. And it would bring in Augsburg as well. Which, I suppose that's a thing. And I'll be wanting to break all of Austria's alliances. All of them, because we're about to go into the HRE, right? So, wanting to break every single alliance that that motherfucker has. Okay. Wouldn't it be easier to dismantle? Ah, no, I mean that's a nice thing to do, you know, because obviously, but that takes way too long. That's like a really long war that you'd have to fight. I don't think we'll be doing that. Yes, I am from the Netherlands. Country of weed, prostitutes, and gay marriage. You hast ein galley! What's ein galley? Oh, I've got a galley? Oh shit, really? I don't want galleys. Galleys are stupid, and they slow your fleet down. Oh, let's get rid of that galley. The frigate can be useful as like a suicide ship. I don't like my manpower dropping down though. That third army might have been a mistake. Although I have not been very effective with, you know. Oh god, so shit. He had to unsiege Stockholm. He just had to. Palatinate, would you want to like leave? Also, Brazilian piggy bank. Need you to be Nahuatl again. Please don't collapse again. That'd be sad. Yeah, that guy's being all sad about shit. But we're about to peace out Austria, and that's gonna net me quite a bit of prestige, so...